We ain't doing the Great Pyramid of Egypt out here. Well, I'll be. Welcome back. This is episode 31, rating your guys' drum kits. Let's get right into it. Number 1. All right, first drum kit we're looking at is Billy Warbis. Coming through with the Bonham-esque drum kit. We're doing some Dave Grohl, some Bonham. Right, what do we got? That looks like a 24-inch bass drum. And then we got a 13-16, probably. Or maybe that's a 14. I don't know. Almost looks like a floor tom. There's like a bracket up there near the snare drum. I don't know what's going on there, but this is a cool kit. This is like, like I said, it's like Dave Grohl, Bonham. We got the Pisces, black dot drum heads, even on the snare. Okay. Yeah, this is your basic rock and roll. I'm smashing this whole set. Your face is going to be melting, my boy, and that's an 8. That's an 8. 2 crashes, a ride. Set up pretty good, pretty clean, nothing crazy. Doesn't look ugly. I'm sticking with an 8. What do we got? An air hose here to the right? Oh, it's just an extension cord. I thought it was an air hose. It's like, what are you, power washing the kit, brother? Gotta send my photo in. Let me power wash this, John. Solid kit, brother. That's an 8. Next. All right, this one we got the, we're in a glass box, my man. The picture is cut off, so I can't see your throne, my boy. What do you got? A piece of shit throne you didn't want me to see because you knew it would lower the rating? Came from the top of that, John. All right, we got some Zildjian Darks. We got some Meinl. What do you call those ones? The super dry looking ones? All right, my boy here's got to be playing at church. Got to be, because that's the only time they put you behind one of them glass things for the most part. Or not glass, plexiglass, whatever the hell. Plastic, trash. Got brother playing drums in a Tupperware bin. We're doing the offset tom thing. See how it's all close, real tight? 2 crashes right above it. Ride cymbals right in the pocket. Everything is really close and compact, and that's getting hella points right there. I wish I could see more of the photo. I don't know why. It's not like it really matters. I can see most of it, but I want to see like the throne and stuff, just so I can see the full John. I mean, it's set up pretty damn perfect. You know what? 9.5, dude. It's like almost a 10, dude. I'm going 9.5 just because I can't see the full thing, even though that's kind of silly. I can see most of it. Still, that floor tom's cut in half. It'd probably be a 10 if it can just back that John up, brother. It is pretty nice though, from what I can see. Thanks for submitting, man. Next. All right, next we're looking at Nira coming through with the Mapex Armory drum kit. I got one of those. There's a different finish, but it's got a special place in my heart. Look at that little baby China symbol. That little baby China symbol to the right looking funny as hell. Just alone up in the air. A little 12-inch baby boy. I like how you got the 2 splash cymbals in the front above each tom. I dig that. However, the toms look a little spacey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm throwing frisbees, I'm throwing footballs, I'm throwing a baseball through that John. I got a fucking hole. I'm working out in that John. I got a treadmill. I'm walking around in it, John. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not that bad at all. Seen way worse. That's decent. But it would get more points if we can tighten it in a little bit. But it's not bad. Let's see. We got a couple crash in the front, couple splash, a splash stacker. We got this left side crash tilted down to hell, but it's okay. It's creative. We got a little side snare. Or is that a tom? Not really sure. This is a cool set. But it's not like, it's not excellence, but it's above average. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I'm going to give you a 7.5, 7.5. What do you guys think? Drop a comment here with Nira's drum kit. I'm going 7.5. I think it's good. I think it's very decent, but I think it could be better. I think we can tighten it in. If you're comfortable like that, don't change it just because I'm saying it, but try it maybe. I don't know. Regardless, thanks for submitting. Beautiful drums. Next. All right, next up is Jack Drums. We're doing the offset toms again. I like it. We got the ride in the prime spot. High China on each side. Couple high Chinas, brother. In fact, he's got that one right side China on one of them dog bones, which is like a cool DW mix. It's like just to connect a couple booms, That's when a boom stand looks best to me. When you got 3 cymbals on one. You got 1 in the middle and 2 flanked on each side. That looks good. I'm not going to complain or say it looks funny. Dog bones are doing the same kind of thing to me there, so they look good. I feel like my boy here is a creative guy, creative drummer. We got a guitar body on the ground here. What are you painting? He's doing something with it. He's creative. We got some drum shells in the background. What are we painting shells again? 2 days in a row? You brothers ain't hitting me up for it. I hope I broke my mic. I almost broke my knuckle there. Let's go. I like the tom placements better than the cymbal placements, but the cymbals it's not bad. I don't know. I want to simplify the cymbal setup. At the same time, I'm a drummer and I love having a bunch of cymbals. So I see both sides of the coin. It's just got to be set up real good for me to give it a high rating when we got all these cymbals. You know what I mean? You know what, dude? I'm sitting this also at a 7.5. It's like almost an 8, but it's, it's still good. A 7.5 is good. It's above average. Okay, you got your average drum kit. You're above the line, my boy. Jack Drums. Thanks for submitting, dude. Next. All right, this next one is from Suck My D. So that's clearly a joke, right? And then look at the drum kit. Like, this is a joke. But hey, let's rate it. Let's look at it. We got a Skinwalker, brother. We got a 90-degree Penguin, Danny DeVito. Remember the movie, the Batman Returns movie with Danny DeVito playing the Penguin? That's why I say that, guys. If you ever hear me refer to Danny DeVito, it's because your pedals, I don't know if he walks like that, but I'm just, like a penguin. Like your feet are close together, your heels are clicking, my boy. You got your feet angled out and you're just kind of like waddling. That's a Danny DeVito pedal setup, brother. He waddling away, my boy. See how close his knees are together when he's sitting? That tells me brother is doing the Danny DeVito. I think his heels might be, he's real close, so he's just... All right, let me get serious here. Isn't that great? Angled to hell crash cymbal. Moon gels to hell on the drums. Boomers are freaking out right now. Hi-hats are doing the YMCA as well here. We got a lot of triangles happening on this kit. We got the angle, the tom angles are pointed in like this, doing a triangle. We got the hi-hats doing a triangle. Your heels are together doing a triangle. Brother, this is the Great Pyramid of fucking Giza. It's a 4, dude. It's a 4. I don't think you're serious here. I think you're kidding. No, you're definitely kidding. Your name's Suck My D, brother. Thanks for submitting. Next. All right, next up, this is my buddy Jesse James Smith. He's in a popular band, Vampires Everywhere. Shout out to the homies. They're on tour right now, and he sent in this picture, my boy. So, let's look at it. It's damn near perfect. In fact, that's fucking perfect, bro. Come on. Look at the ride cymbal, crash, China. What's up? We got a little stacker underneath the other crash in the hi-hat. There's not much to say. He's got his practice pad out here. He's taking it serious. My boy here is a professional fucking musician. What venue is it? That's on the East Coast somewhere, isn't it? Just kidding. I knew you guys were in Virginia the other day, so I just assuming you're still on this side of the country. Baltimore, brother? Now, if you're learning to play drums, if you're a beginner drummer, if you just got your first drum set and you don't know how to set up your drums, or maybe they're just a little funky looking, look at this drum kit right here, okay? Look at the angle of the toms. Look at the cymbal placement. That is a professional level drum setup. Ergonomically sound. Everything's close together. Notice the floor tom isn't angled down the hell 6 inches away from the bass drum. It's right up in the pocket. Everything's close. Everything's playable. Nothing's in the way. Pedals are perfect on the ground. That's a 10, bro. It is. It's a 10. I'm not even just saying that because he's my buddy. This is legitimately how you set up a drum kit, especially when you got just a little 4-piece banger. Thanks for submitting, my boy. Have fun on tour. Next. All right, next up is Oscar Payne coming through with the PST7s. Coming through with this thing looking shiny. It's like not shiny, but it is. It's dark. It's beautiful, brother. We got the ride all the way to the side here with arms wide open. We're doing the Creed, playing that ride cymbal out here. PST8 crash cymbal. China way up high. Okay, so we got some things to talk about. Look at the pedals on the ground here. So the hi-hat and the left bass drum pedal are not like perfectly even next to each other. Now, is that a problem? No, absolutely not. Want to know why? Well, because he's got them next to each other, my boy. We ain't doing a Great Pyramid of Egypt out here. It looks fine. It does. The head's got some wear on them, but that's good because we're playing them. This is a Tama, I don't know, birch bubinga perhaps, walnut, maple walnut. Don't really know. I like these cymbals. Don't love the placement. We got to adjust them. Toms are pretty decent. I want to see them floor toms angled out a bit, though. It's okay, though. Got a rock and sock. All right, what do I rate this thing? It's a little above average. I think this is another 7.5. I was going to say 7, but is it average? Is this just the middle of the road? Damn, I need your guys' help on this one. Brothers, sisters, drop a comment. What do we give an Oscar Payne? I'm going to stick with the 7.5. It's like slightly above average. I don't know. That's a tough one to rate, actually. Beautiful drum set. I do dig it. Thanks for submitting, brother. Next. Okay, LS Raine coming through with some Mino HCSs. Absolute trash. I'm just kidding. They're not great, but they're cymbals. It works. I totally didn't mean to come at you straight off like making fun of your cymbals. That's not what I'm trying to do. This is beautiful, dude. I don't care if you got HCSs, Planet Zs. You're setting this thing up damn near perfect. It's like a 10, man. I'm not going to give it a 10, and I'm going to tell you why. I actually don't know why. That's a 10, bro. It's perfect. Maybe I want to see another crash or something. But we got everything in order and looking pretty goddamn good. What do you guys think? Someone tell me I'm wrong. Someone give that like a 9. I mean, if I'm talking gear, I could take some points off because you got some lower end cymbals, but that's never been what we've never done that here. I've given Planet Z's a 10 because brother had it set up right. This brother has it set up right. What are we in a music store, perhaps, brother? What do we got? Look at the pedal placement in the snare drum and the space between the snare and floor tom and the space between the both toms with the ride cymbal in between. You know what I mean? It's another perfect looking drum kit. I really like it. Thanks for submitting. Next, Nathan Raiford. Wow, this room is crazy, dude. This has got to be at like some sort of a school or like Philharmonic thing. I'm not really sure, but those drums probably sound crazy in this room. All right, what do we got? Going from left to right on the rack toms. First two are looking pretty decent, and then that third one looks funky because the angle isn't the same as the other ones. It's like more flat, and I'm just trying to figure out why. You know, what are we doing? Also, the hi-hat is like 18,000 feet away from the snare. That's a problem. It's 2 drum kits mixed in one, so I don't think it's his everyday driver. You know, this isn't his daily driver. This is just like a franken-kit. Let's put something together so we can have some fun for the day. I think. You know, I don't think this is how he's setting it up. Like, if it was just the one drum kit, how would it look? That's what I'm wondering. It doesn't look visually appealing. The room does. Bro, this pick has potential to go crazy. You got timpanis back there. Use those as your floor toms, brother. And then I'd have gave you a 10. I'm just kidding. Resubmit another picture with just one of those drum kits and set it up real good because that room is dope. But regardless, dude, I'm giving you a 6 just because it's not visually, it's cool because I start looking at it and I'm like, okay, cool. We got 2 bass drums, but the floor toms don't look good straight. The rack toms don't look good because they just look wonky. We got random cowbells floating. You know what I'm saying? It's a 6. Dude, I could have even said like a 5 or 5.5. I could. And I won't be surprised if people think I'm being too nice here, but it's okay. It's cool. It's a 6. Thanks for submitting. Next. All right, this is the last one we're looking at today. This is from Miguel Leal. Also looking like we're in a church here. Clean, fresh heads on this mother. I like it. I love the ride placement. I love the crash cymbal placements. We got the holy crash to the right. I dig it. A little splash boy. The hi-hat pedal and the bass drum pedal are like staggered a little bit. That's what it looks like here, which isn't a problem. That's okay. You know, my buddy Toussaint Lipton, he's one of the best drummers in the world. Not even kidding. He does that. And he's a ripper. And this dude's probably a ripper too. I dig this. I'm giving this a 9, maybe even 9.5. It's clean. Look at the toms. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? There's nothing else to say there. Brother's playing for Jesus. I know he's probably a solid drummer. What kind of cymbals are those? I don't know what kind of cymbal those are. Heartbeat? Maybe it's Minel? I don't know. I dig the drum kit. 9 or 9.5-ish. Something like that. So I gotta pick one, brother. Give him a 9.5. God bless. Thanks for submitting. Thank you everyone for submitting your picks. If you enjoyed this content, please drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I'll be back soon. Have a good day. Mike Slap. Peace.